Heavy Rain. This is a chapter entitled Trapped, and then I'm also going to be including the next chapter that just blends in with the next chapter. It's called Face to Face. We're going to get ambushed in our own office here, and I tried to go up the stairs and maybe I don't know, go out the ledge and maybe take out Kramer, but it looks on the surface it looks like Lauren set Shelby up, but I think what happened is that she came to the office while he went out and did something, and then these thugs showed up, and so if you're thinking that Lauren betrayed Shelby, that's not the case as far as what I just infer from this, because she looks down in shame here. And that normally would be an indication that she made a conscious decision to betray Shelby, but you could take it however you like and make your own judgment there, but I personally don't believe that she betrayed him. So this is the next chapter. No, this is the same chapter. This is Trapped. You can either save Lauren or you cannot save her. The way that you don't save her is by once you're free. If you smash the window, then you'll swim up to safety, but then Lauren will perish underwater. So we don't want that. So what we need to do here, I failed these here. Sometimes you fail them. I don't know. I'm shaking the controller up and down, and it's thinking I'm going vertically a little bit, so it's failing me. So what you need to do is smash the piece of glass. Don't press the ignition. That won't do anything, or the lights. All we need to do here is cut our bondages off. And I believe you get a checkpoint too. So if you inadvertently kick the window out and swim up to safety without freeing her, then you could start it over. Use the left analog stick to look over to her. I think you need to slap her a couple times just to rouse her. So yeah, there's a checkpoint there. So if you do something you don't want to, you can restart. So we're trying to. It looks like she's not going to regain consciousness, but what you don't want to do is, if you're at this point and you want to save Lauren, don't hold down that R1 button. What you need to do here is interact with her bondages right there. Just untie her, and now you can kick the window out. And even though she won't regain consciousnness, we'll take her up to the surface of the lake, and we will be promptly kicking Charles, what's his name? Gordy Kramer. Gordy Kramer's father, Charles. So it's a really intense shootout, and a lot of button presses. And if I'm not mistaken, I got the trophy because I didn't fail in any of the QuickTime buttons. I got 2 trophies, as a matter of fact, and they'll pop up, and I'll explain what they mean when they pop up or before they do. So it's called something like Invincible Shelby or something like that. And the QuickTime buttons aren't that bad. There are only 3 of them. I mean, there's more than 3. There's probably like 20 or so. But you're only using the L1, the R1, and the R2 buttons. Those are the only 3 buttons you're doing when you're firing the gun. And sometimes it's hard because you're trying to look at the action during the QuickTime events, and you really have to focus on the buttons, not the action. Just stare intently at the screen and just get on those QuickTime buttons. It's going to be starting right over here, and if you fail, if you get shot and you're trying to get the trophy, you're going to have to restart this chapter every time. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, but. So here we're crashing into this guy's house. This guy gets shoved against the wall, but he's not dead. The game's going to auto shoot that guy for us in a really cool, scene where he just shoots him without even looking at him. That's always cool. So there he goes down, and so here's the shootout. Check it out. Alright, so now we're up in Charles Kramer's office. He pulls out a gun, but he's not fast enough here. I sped this footage up because it's just really, there's a lot of dialogue here, heavy dialogue, not much fighting's going on. All you're doing is shaking the controllers, and I know this looks silly to fast forward it, but if you manage to do that gunfight without taking any hits, then you'll get the Invincible Shelby trophy, and so you can't really kill this guy. Well, actually, you can. You can kill him by inaction, because he's going to have a heart attack at the end, and you could either choose to get the pills for him or not, and the pills are going to save his life. But if you don't get the pills, then he will die. So on my first playthrough, I was really pissed at this guy because he called the kid trash. Right over here somewhere, I think it was. He's remorseful about having the kid die at his construction site, but he calls his life like trash or something like that. So anyway, so here it is, and I would let this guy die ordinarily, but I'm trying to keep everybody alive in this game. Plus, I never did this scenario, so I just decided to here's your fucking pills, enjoy them, enjoy your miserable life, what's left of it anyway. I already regret it, he says. So here the trophies are going to pop up, and there's two of them. Invincible Scott, and I think it's Helping Hand. Is that what it is? Kind-Hearted.